Deal is to close blast furnaces in Port Talbot with the loss of up to 3,000 jobs.
Now, before we go, some news to chew on. False teeth belonging to Britain's wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill are going up for auction in the United Kingdom. In 2010, another set of his teeth got sold at auction for more than $19,000. The gold-mounted teeth were considered so important to the delivery of his famous victory speeches that he carried a spare pair with him at all times.
Stealing cats and dogs could become a specific criminal offence in England, Wales and Northern Ireland.
Government is expected to back a bill today which would make pet abduction an offence. Currently, pets are considered in law to be property, and stealing a pet is covered by the Theft Act. The new legislation means anyone convicted could face a fine or a maximum of 5 years in prison.
It's good, but I did just want to see more pictures of really cute animals. Very nice. Yeah. Let's take a look at the papers. The Guardian's leading with the story we've covered that Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected US calls for the development of a Palestinian state when the war with Gaza ends.
Let's have a look at the Daily Express, saying the Chancellor Jeremy Hunt has given his strongest indication yet that he plans to deliver tax cuts for millions of people in his March budget. And then moving on to the Telegraph, reporting that a school in East London may be forced to switch to online learning following arson and bomb threats. Head teacher has been accused of Islamophobia after banning children from wearing pro-Palestinian badges.
And left to rot is the Daily Mirror's headline this morning. The paper says Britain is currently experiencing a dental health crisis, with more than 100,000 children being admitted to hospital with rotten teeth over the last 5 years.
The Mayor, Sadiq Khan, has announced he's freezing fares on Transport for London until March next year. City Hall is allocating an extra £123 million, and the Mayor hopes the move will boost London's retail and hospitality sectors. In response, the City Hall Conservatives said the freeze would be temporary and accused the Mayor of buying votes. Information obtained by the BBC shows London has 8 of the top 10 worst areas for fly tipping in England. There were just over 1 million fly tipping incidents across the country in the year to March last year, with Brent, Camden and Westminster the worst affected boroughs in London. The Local Government Association said fly tipping poses a serious risk to a health risk, creating pollution and attracting rats and other vermin. Health bosses are urging Londoners to come forward to get their flu and COVID vaccinations after it was revealed that the capital is lagging behind the rest of the country in take-up rates for jabs. The warning comes as the NHS is preparing for a busy time due to increased hospital admissions because of the cold weather.
The people are entitled to vaccination. We vaccinated just over a third of eligible people, and the rest of the country is up to nearly half, so we are behind, and there's still time and it will still make a difference.